We're gonna try to play some 25 NL tonight. Looking at the 10 NL games, and they look okay, nothing amazing. Maybe we'll mix up and play a bit of both. But that's just kind of where my head's at right now. Let's pull up 4 tables and see where we're at. Get a 3-bet here with the 6-7 suited out of position. All the good stuff. Trying to get another table going. It's like me versus GT Bro 97. I'm gonna fold the ace jack here. Gonna call one in case he has a 7. And we're gonna check back the ace. I think a half pot bet is pretty decent. Get called by a 7, I think. Ace 4, fair enough. Raise a little bit bigger against Billy Cash because he has a half stack. We turn the nuts, so we're gonna bet it out now. I don't know how Doug Fresh in this table got in with a 9-5, but I'm really interested to replay that hand a bit. We're gonna call off with 8s here. Gonna raise the 7-6 suited here against man down. We have history. So see how it plays out. So here we called a 3-bet, I believe, with ace-9 suited. And I'm gonna bomb this flop. I want to believe it hits me a lot more than it hits him. We take it down. Gonna open it a lot larger here with pocket 8s. We get called in 2 spots. This guy has only 11 big blinds, so we're just gonna get it in. So we're gonna bet 12 big blinds into 32. Of course he calls. Of course he flops the joint, so we're drawing dead. We need hearts. Or an 8 or queen. Fair play. I'm gonna raise it up with pocket 10s. We're gonna get 3-bet a lot, I believe, by man down, but we're a little bit out of position. 8-10 suited. Normally, I think in the past I would call, but I'm just gonna fold this. Find a better spot. Standing gambles, queen 1 over. That's enough for me to just bet pot. Take it down. Gonna bet half pot when we flop trips on a draw block board. Wow, maybe we should have bet less. Gonna see bet pot on a jack board. We have pocket pair, second best pair. Here we get 3 bet and we'll take nines in position. We've shown a lot of aggression lately, so it'll be interesting to see how people make the adjustments. Check to us. We're gonna bet pot. Hope for a fold. Here there's a flush draw and a 1 card straight, which is difficult, but we have 2 pair and we're heads up, so I don't know if I could fold this. So I'm just gonna make the call. And yeah, we lose the flush. Good job. Turn of 5. I don't think it really changes the story very much, so we're just gonna put max pressure and go all in. Get called by jacks. It's fair. Pretty easy call by his play. We bet pot on the flop and we turn a diamond. It's also an ace of diamonds. Feels strong enough to continue betting, so we're just gonna bet 2/3 pot. We're hoping to fold out any combos, if we could fold out a jack, that'd be sweet. Okay, we're going all in with 10s here to a jam on us. We have 7s, that looks good to us. He goes all in for us. We just gonna think once if we're ever gonna fold this. We're ever the best card that we were looking for, so I don't think we will ever fold 8-7 of diamonds here. And I'm gonna put him on maybe ace king, ace queen. Queen 10. Well, sucks to be him. He rivered the 1 card that would kill him, I guess. Something I'm learning about playing online poker a little bit more is that while it's nice to be super aggressive and just bet, it really requires them to have a hand to make a call. So it's hard sometimes when you can't think of a hand that they could call with. Here, new player 3 bets on the button for the first time. I'm just gonna let go of king queen off. Totally callable, I think, or raisable, but I just feel like I should respect his first bet in. Here we have a gut shot flush draw, so we're gonna bet pot. And here we have a we have open and straight draw with jack 10, so we're gonna bet pot also. I'm gonna bet pot on a lot of flops, just to see how people react for now before sizing up or down. Probably down. We get raised min, so we're just gonna call and click it. Here we're gonna call for sure with the nut flush draw. There's no slowing down. So if I call this, I basically have to call river. In which case I feel like jamming instead of calling. However, if I jam, I don't think he's gonna fold. So the real question is, do I want to play this hand? And what do I think I can get out of it? So let's think about it for a second. Okay, I think we will just fold. Here we have ace king. Looks pretty decent for us to raise, so we'll raise it to 18. It commits the smallest stack. I expect him to go all in. We'll call for 3.5 and we'll run it against ace queen. If I want to run it twice, sure, let's run it twice. Wow. Wow. It's nice to win it twice. Up against black aces here, I'm just going to commit stacks. If he has me beat, he has me beat. I'm hoping he has just a flush draw. Wow, called me a pocket sevens. Really light, but good for him. We turn a flush, but it pairs the board, so we're just going to call. We also only have a 4 high flush. So I don't exactly want to play stacks, to be honest. In a weird way, I think I would actually play stacks, but not large value bets. If that makes any sense. Okay, so this table kind of died on us. So we'll move tables. Sure, why not? Turn 2 pair. I feel comfortable enough to at least put a bet in, so we'll bet pot. Here, 4 cards flush, we'll just fold. Flop top 2 on a straight draw board. Feel pretty comfortable, but I hope he leads out. He doesn't, so we're just going to bet pot. And we're going to bet pot for our top 2 pair, our flush draws. Hopefully that balances out. I'm not sure. But one top pair, basically if we make any contact with the board, we're betting pot. There's really probably a better way to play that strategy, but that's what we're going with right now for tonight. River a straight with the 8, bet out pot. Probably get called by, oh, the same-ish, 2 pair. Interesting. Question is, would he have bet if I checked? I don't know. 6-5 suited against a 3 bet here. I'm just gonna take no streets and fold. Pocket 8s, we're gonna bet bigger than normal, so 5 big blinds. We get called. Flop is king high, so we're just gonna check. Bets 8 into 10. I'm okay to fold. Ooh, should have taken that card. King queen here, we're gonna 3-bet and under the gun open. We get called by Gimbop, who's short stacking, so this really sucks. We're just gonna get it in. He folds, surprisingly. Ace 3, we're gonna turn it into a 3-bet, but for larger. Pocket fives here. I'm just gonna flat. Check back. He can bet his ace, which is cool. Here we flop trip king, so we're just gonna bet small, 3.5 and a 10, 1/3 pot. Justin's dad is raising us, so we're gonna defend with a7 and check back to him flopping top pair. He c-bets, we're gonna take one. We're gonna still bet 1/3 pot here. The river is not the best run out for us. Of course, life isn't gonna be perfect. Here with the a7, we're gonna fold. Just assume Justin's dad has goods. I'm okay to live with it. Yep, he has ace jack. Cool. Here, yeah, we're just gonna continue betting 1/3 pot. Ace 9, we're gonna turn it into a 3-bet. He calls, we're gonna c-bet pot. That's our motto, and he'll fold. Pocket 10's gonna just open, folds, nothing to talk about. 9-6 suited in the small blind, we're gonna complete. Hopefully get by with just a 2.3 big. Nope. Decides to raise it, good on him. 8-7, we're gonna defend the open. We flop a gutter, I like it. Let's try to take a turn. Here, we're just gonna fold our 9-6 suited. Turns an ace, doesn't help us. We're probably done with this hand. I don't really want to chase a gutter and have a difficult time getting paid out. So 5 into 6 is fair bet. It's his pot to win. King 8 suited against Mezzi, who has honestly 8 big blinds. Sucks for us. We're just gonna make a call. I don't know if I made the right play with 10-9, to be honest. Not being results oriented, but we flop a middle set here, so we're just gonna lead out for 2/3 pot. Get called, turns a really good 3, kind of kills all the action. We're still gonna lead out for 2/3 pot. Hope he has an ace, not gonna fold. Jacks, we're gonna open bigger to 5 big blinds. We get raised, which is exactly what we want to see from black aces. It's a really tough spot, so we're just gonna call. River's a king. I don't think it changes anything, to be honest. So I'm just gonna go all in. He calls with an ace, I assume. Oh, he has a 3. Oh, poor guy. We get our revenge stack back, which is great. So we're kind of just even on this red 2 table. We turn 2 pair here, good enough for our call. And we're gonna check back river. Flop top pair and a flush draw, backdoor, so we're gonna bet 2/3 pot. Here, we're just gonna call the river bet. We're losing to flush draws, better ace 2 pair. Actually, we're losing to an ace at this point. So you know what? I'm gonna let it go. That 4 really killed all the action. We don't get our backdoor flush draw, so we're just gonna check it back. Goes all in. Okay to fold. Oh my god. Would have rivered him. Call the 3-bet with ace jack in position. Checks it to us. I feel really confident that we could bet 2/3 pot here, try to take it down. He calls. Maybe I should slow down a bit. So I think I will, and I'll just take a river. Ace King here against GTO boy. I'm just gonna go all in. No, I'm gonna 3-bet in position 6. Yeah, so Neo here betting out on this board. Not really afraid of a 4 to be honest, but I am concerned about pocket queens. So I'm just gonna make a call instead of going all in. Yeah, so he has pocket queens exactly. Okay, here 8-9. We river a straight. Just gonna bet out pot. I feel like with the pocket queens hand earlier, we did a really good job hand reading and just minimized the price. We saved ourselves maybe 40 big blinds that we could have shipped on top. Here with ace king suited, we're just gonna get it all in. Pocket eights against a 3-bet again. We're just gonna get it all in. Man down has been 3-betting us in position a lot, so just wanna put an end to it. Open in a straight draw here. We're just gonna open for bet pot actually. I just don't want someone like a 6 or 8 to continue. Ace 9 suited, we're gonna 3-bet. I'm hoping Caden has a shittier ace or a pocket pair that we can blow off on the flop. Here, open a straight draw. Okay, well, he doesn't because he actually just clicks us. Seems money hungry, but we're in position with a nut flush draw, so we're gonna call. Checks it to us. I'm gonna take a free card and just hope it's a spade. All in here with open and straight draw. He can have it. There's only 4 in the pot. Here, I think we're done. I don't see how we're beating this person's betting style. And a 3-bet GTO bro with our ace 7 suited. Check back our bottom pair. Call 1. And we're gonna fold. Here with 10-8 suited, we're just gonna call. Hope we can get in for 5 big blinds. 10-8 suited is probably not the best hand, but I want to believe I have an edge on this table, so if we get through, we get through. We don't, this guy ships a 3-bet. There's so much dead money, I'm just gonna call. It's probably a really terrible way to think about it. Okay, cooler here, we have ace 10, we're just gonna call instead of 3-bet. Justin's dad is straddled to 4, so we're just gonna call with our ace 7. We're gonna just call and give up. Gonna see bet this 2-4-6 board. Hope for a spade, which we get, and it's a 7, so we have an open-ended straight draw on top of it. So we're just gonna lead out for 2/3 pot again. River is not exactly what we want. He leads out. I think we just have to fold here. You could be bluffing with a missed diamond draw, in which case we do have an ace. However, the chances that he has a 3, a 6, a 5, a 4, it's also pretty high. But you know what? I feel like peeling just to learn, get some info on this player. He seems like a cannon, to be honest. So we'll just call once, see what happens. Yeah, so he's bluffing too. Great. That's a good bluff by him. I mean, I would have done the same. Okay, pocket nines here. We 3-bet, got a flat, and then this guy goes all in for 30. I think we're going to backship it and hope that our nines holds up. Oh, we're up against 10s. It's not the best outcome, but hey. When he flips a 10, we're in pretty bad shape. Okay, pocket aces, better luck here. Let's just isolate, make it 13. Hope for a better outcome in the higher tables, which is great because we get jammed on, and this is the easiest call you can make pre-flop. So we'll make a call. Well, pocket aces, we're up against queens and kings. Wow, it's a setup hand. We just have to dodge a heart, and I hope we can do that. So let's just dodge a heart one time. And we do. Amazing. Ace is held up. We're gonna check back this ace. Hope to induce a bluff. We don't, so we're just gonna bet pot ourselves now. And we get raised, which is exactly what we wanted to look for. So we're gonna put it all in. Hopefully get called by a flush draw. Or worse. Nope. We have pocket kings, just gonna open normal. We get 3-bet here. He has a small stack. We're just gonna get it in. This doesn't change anyone's outcome. Here we have a flush draw and a gut shot straight draw, so we're just gonna lead out for pot. Run into aces. That's fair. I'm just really glad he had 20 big blinds instead of 100. And he jack our king here, and we scoop this pot, and we don't get it, which is fire. Nice hand. Eight four suited against this open. We're just gonna let it go. I mean, we really shouldn't, but we did. Not gonna think twice about it. Ace queen here, gonna open up a bit bigger to 4. Get called by this short stack that I just can't seem to understand their betting pattern or what they want to do. Flop comes a king, we're just gonna c-bet, fold. He's just basically playing a hit or miss kind of. I have no idea actually. Here we get 3-bet against their button raise with ace 5. We're just gonna flat. It's not the best flop for us, to be honest, but hopefully we get a check back and see a club. We don't. We get a bet. I'm okay to give it up. Pocket five, just gonna open. Ace jack, same. Queen jack suited, offsuit. Just gonna fold. Here we're just gonna c bet like we have the ace. And we're gonna c bet here like we have top pair, top kick pair. Get called by this guy who usually has a lot of flushes, I think. So we're just gonna check back to pot control. He leads out for half pot. I don't think we're gonna fold to that, so we're just gonna get a call. River is not exactly the best card for us. I'm thinking about a blocker bet, but I think he would raise, to be honest. So I'm just open to just check calling. Well, he turned a straight on us. Nice. This guy plays a ridiculously wide range. Here we have a gut shot, but with two tens on the board, I don't really feel like betting. So if I get jammed on, I'm not really drawing to very much. Here we're gonna see bet as though we have an ace. Here we're gonna open with 8-4 suited on the button. Pretty loose. I'm gonna fold the jack 10 off here. I'm gonna defend our big blind with queen jack off. Check back the king king 6. I'm feeling a check raise, but it's okay. We can let it go. I'm gonna exit this table purple. Oh, never mind. Euro person just joined. We'll stay in this pot for a little bit more. Pocket fours, I'm gonna 3-bet larger than normal. And here with 4 deuce off, we're just gonna fold. This guy here is just calling everything, I believe. So we're just gonna put it in. He folds. Makes sense. Calling with 8-5 here, hoping for a 5. I've seen stranger things. Still hoping for a 5. Okay, we're ready to let it go, so we're just gonna fold. Sounds crazy to fold 2 pair, but it's what it is. Here, it's a 3-card flush. We have ace queen. We'll just try to pot control this time without leading out. So we'll call 1, and we'll check back. I don't think this guy's ever gonna stop betting. So we'll take another card and hope we fade. It's not the worst river. And I think I'm just gonna donk bet out 10. And yeah, we get called by Jack 10. Nice. It's really good turn card for us. This 10 gives us a straight and a flush draw, so we're just gonna lead out for pot. Bet really small here on a 10-9-9 board. He's a small stack. I have no idea what his range is. But I would just want to make it difficult for him to call, check, or raise. So he decided to raise, which is fair. So I'll fold. We open with ace jack and we get 3-bet call. I kind of want to just jam it in and just take it down. So pocket at 10s has around 30 big blinds, so we're just gonna bet 29 big blinds here. Just see if anyone else wants to play along. Get a call, an all in, a call. It's not a bad flop for our ace jack. If we hit a king, we nut out. It's a dry jet side pot, so I'm just gonna check back also. So we're gonna go all in now. I don't think he would check back twice. And because it's a dry side pot, we're up against eights. Let's hope we hit an ace, jack, king. We don't. But I don't mind our play here, to be honest. I think we did pretty good. I'm gonna call one with a gutter in position. Yeah, we're still gonna call. Hope for an 8. Get stacks. Close. Very close. Okay, pocket 9s here. Yeah, I'm gonna 3-bet a lot bigger. I'm gonna raise it to 15. Here, we're gonna fold now. Wow. So this, we 3-bet, we get clicked. That guy's all in. What is this 3-bet range? Okay, we're gonna go all in ourselves. We're up against king, queen. We just need to fade. We fade, so we got the side pot, which is good. I think the side pot might be bigger too. Yep, we get 174 on the side pot, which is great for us. Pocket queens here, we're gonna raise to 23. Pocket 7s here, I'm gonna set mine. And pocket threes here. We're just gonna open. Okay, so we raise and we get shipped. I'm okay to fold our queen 10 suited here. Okay, with the pocket queens here, we get raised and called, so we're gonna go all in. I think we're up against ace king and king 10, so we just have to hold on this flop too. Be really sweet if we did. We're pretty close. Low card would be really sick. Let's get a low card. Making a lot of decisions right now, but we're running good, so it's nice to be aggressive and run good. They're usually good combos. I'm gonna call once and hope flop a 3. It's pretty good. If we get a 4, I think I feel really confident. Let's check it back to him. I feel like I have to call at least one bet here, mainly because I feel like he would 3-bet c-bet with, you know, his broadways. Also his pocket pairs, won't lie, but you know, queen jack, king queen, ace x. So we're gonna at least call one. We would rather a 4 than an ace, but at least it's decisive. We'll check back now. Probably fold to a turn bet. We don't get a turn bet, which makes me think he has a high pocket pair and the ace is not his friend. But if we ship it, I don't know if he would fold. This is a weakness in my play. I feel like if I have a read, I should be able to go with it. And I'm disappointed in myself for checking back this, because now he's gonna bet I'm gonna fold. Here we make a river full house, but it really doesn't change unless he had a 6 to begin with. So we're just gonna call. He has a 6, he has a 6, which he does, so we pay off. Yeah, here we're just gonna fold our pocket threes. I continue c-betting this king. I think it hits more of my range. He can call if he has a flush. He'll raise if he does. We're out. Gonna 3-bet our queen 10 suited on the button. It's not the best 3-bet, I won't lie. I'm trying to change my mind about queen 10 suited. But I am interested to see it in position. The reason why I'm not the biggest fan of queen 10 suited is it gets me in a lot of trouble against king queen. But we flop top, so we're just gonna see a bet pot. And here in this hand, we have a gut shot and a backdoor flush draw, so we're gonna see bet pot also with our king queen suited. I'm playing it like a draw, for better or for worse. Take it down, and we're out. Take it down here, which is great. We're out of here now. It was a good game. It's a short grind session. I'm trying to get my hours back to normal, which has not been actually easy to do. Okay, let's take a quick look. We lost full house versus full house. We won. We held queens versus ace king and king 10, which is great. And we caught a break, got lucky with pocket 9 somehow. How did we get lucky here? Oh, yeah, we won the side pot that was bigger than the main pot. We won aces versus kings versus queens and somehow held out. And we won pocket 7s versus 3-2 suited, turn trips. And we won river flush versus a river straight. Okay, let's see what our looks like. Our last hour looks like, yeah, we hit a really good moment here, and we gave some back, which is pretty normal. won a ton more than our EV. Which feels good. Lost with kings. Interesting. Got about 3. Ugh, we lost again to Neo. Quite a bit actually. It's disappointing to lose it to one player.